Voi Community Library as an idea was conceptualized as a living room for the community, borrowed from a large courtyard of the locals' homestead, where people meet and learn from each other, relax and also get connected to the world by easy access of information. It provides diverse spaces, silent for those trying to concentrate, quiet for those wanting some small discussion, group for those needing to work together, and an additional loose space where people can relax, network, chat, and have a cup of coffee. The proposed site is in Voi, a small town in the coastal region of Kenya, bordering the Tsavo East National Park. It's mainly a trading center along a highway and a major town for several neighboring villages. It's the most strategic link of the world and the villages. The proposed library is meant to enhance this link while growing the capacity of the local community. Although the people of the Kenyan coast were the first exposed to Western education, their participation and attainment rates are still among the poorest in the country. The library aims to bridge this gap by linking the community with the rest of the world through ICT, knowledge transfer, and providing places for idea generation and a window for the world market possibilities. The site lends itself into a heart of civil activities, and the library can only add to an already rich administrative area. The site is well fed by planned vehicular circulation as opposed to pedestrians who have appropriated the site by creating informal paths right across it. The library aims at embracing this appropriation by letting the community be part of it through hosting community functions and linking it to the rest of the world. In response to the hot and dry savanna climate, the building is oriented east-west with a narrow plan allowing for deeper penetration of light and ease of cross ventilation. So the library today wants to be less of the traditional library and more of a community space. The community living room ensures that the library is not just a knowledge generation and absorption area, but also a leisure and recreation facility. So apart from the traditional library spaces, the facility hosts community spaces like barazas, amphitheater, auditorium, exhibition spaces, and even utility shops. It has a series of small courtyards that lead into larger courtyards with varying programs all through. High ceilings and detached roof reduce heat gain by the library spaces. Solar chimneys enhance ventilation by pulling hot air out of the spaces. East and west facing facades have windows turned to face away from direct sunlight. The library intends to use locally fabricated stabilized earth bricks. Ventilation louvers, doors, windows, and seats are typically made of wattle and sisal poles, and as much as possible, local technology is employed in construction. Ventilation louvers and the windows are made with woven sticks and mild steel sections by the locals.